Yeah, so we have seen single inheritance program. Now we'll go for the multi-level inheritance. Okay, so what is multi-level inheritance? If we have chain of class, like class chain is there, if class chain is there and wait, let me add someone. Let me create one class first. So right click new, and this one is for multi level inheritance. Okay, so we have created one class. Now we'll do what? So if we have class A, okay, we have class B as well, we have class C as well. Okay, in class B we have M1 method, right? B class M1 method. Okay, so now we have to give some return type. So there, this M1 method return type is void, right? We'll create that same method in B as well, M2. So we have this M2 method in class B, but we want to use class A M1 method in class B. Okay, so B wants to use A class property. It means B is child, A is parent. So if we want to extend any class, what we'll do? Child will extend parent class. So here child B extends parent A. So now in B we have both A and B property. Got it? Now when we'll come to class C have this M3 method. Okay, M1, M2, M3. Got it? So we have M1 in class A, M2 in class B, and M3 in class C. Now class C wants to use class B property. Okay, so again we'll use this extends keyword. Okay, so C extends B. So now class A property inherited on class B, class B property inherited on class C. So now class C contain both M1, M2 and M3 method, right? Because they have inherited B1, B class, right? Now this multi-level inheritance wants to use this all class property. They will do what? They will simply inherit which class? C class, right? So if we inherit C class property, we have all those class A, B, C. So C is the combination of what? C is the combination of A plus B plus C, right? This one is the combination of B plus C, and this one is your A, right? A. But any doubt in this one? How we have inherited class C here, right? How can we use other class property in other different class? Any doubt on that? Any doubt in this program? Okay, now so in this class, multi-level inheritance class, we have inherited class C. It means class C contain both M1, M2 and M3 method, right? So to access any non-static data, this M3 method, this M2 method and this M1 method, these three methods are static data, right? So non-static data. So to access non-static data, what we'll do, we'll create object. Okay, so object any name equal to new object, right? So we have created object of this multi-level inheritance class. Now if you want to access M1 class, so obj.m1. If you see here, it is showing M1 method is in which class? A class. M2 is in which class? B class. M3 is in which class? C class, right? We'll call M1 here, obj.m2 here, and then obj.m3 here, right? So if we'll run this program, Okay, so this one is A class M1 method, B class M2 method, and C class. Just I am changing message over there. Okay, if I'll run this program, see what is the output it is giving. So A class M1 method, B class M2 method, C class M3 method. If you see here, we have created object of this multi-level inheritance class, and now multi-level inheritance class will be able to access class A, class B, class C both. So this program is the example of multi-level inheritance. Got it? Any doubt on this? Let me copy this one. And I'm pasting that class or that program over there. So where is the text box? Control A and size 14. 14 is fine. Then 30. Yeah. So this program is for multi-level inheritance. Now we'll see the third one. Okay, like we have total 5 type of inheritance, right? So we have seen single level, we have seen multiple level, multi-level. Now we'll see multiple inheritance. Okay, so multiple, yeah. So we'll go down now. We'll create one box here. It's not multiple inheritance. Change the size of this 18. Inheritance. Okay, so what is this multiple inheritance? So multiple inheritance, like if you have class A and if you have class B, right, and you want to use you have this class, one class, you have one class A, and you have this class. So this class is, for example, this is class A. This is class B and C. Right now, this C wants to use A and B. This C wants to use A class property and B class property as well. Then that is multiple inheritance. But Java doesn't support this multiple inheritance. Got it? Now we'll see why Java doesn't support this multiple inheritance. Okay. So this one is class chain, but see, both A and B is parent class, right? This C wants to use both class A property and class B property. So there is ambiguity on this. So why there is ambiguity on this? So we'll see. First we'll see the program, right? So let me create one class here. multiple inheritance. For example, we have class A, okay, we have class B, okay. So in class A we have m1 method, we have m1 method, okay. Same in class B we have m1 method as well, or not the m1, just let me rename, add method is there, okay. Again in this class B we have this add method, so that add method is available on both class A and class B. Got it? Now this class, this multiple inheritance class sorry, wants to inherit both class A and class B, but class A also have this add method, class B also have this add method, right? So that time they will confuse, like if we'll extend, so if you see here, if this multiple, if this class will extend both B and A and B at same time, what will happen here? They will confuse, okay, they which add method they want to use, because if you want to access this add method, you will do what? You will create object of this multiple inheritance class, right? Let me add someone. So if you extend which class? A and B, what is that ambiguity? So both A and B have this add method, right? So for example, you have extended A and B both in this multiple inheritance class, right? Let me remove this, I'm adding this after, yeah, this one, okay. So you want to extend A and B both, this both A and B contain this add method, this same method, right? So if you have extended class A and class B, how do you access those methods? You will create object first. B is already defined where? What is the error showing? So add in class A and add in, sorry, add in class B. Okay, I think we have already created this class, so let me rename with this A1 and let me rename it with B2, okay. So we have already created this class A and class B in this multi-level inheritance, right? So that's why it is saying that class is already exists, okay. So we cannot create same class. So what is the access modifier of this A1 and B2? Access modifier of this A1 and B2 is default. If we haven't added any access modifier in our method, it means their access modifier type is default, okay. And what is the access level of default access modifier? We have discussed this topic, right? Can someone explain what is the access level of default access modifier? This A1 and B2 class, what is the access modifier of this one? Hello, Anup.
Hello.
Yeah. What is the access level of this class A1
Default.
and this class B2?
Default.
Yeah.
And when I access default member from same package, this
Correct.
is accessible in same package from one in any class.
Yeah. So if you see here, we have created this class, multi-level inheritance class, in which package? com.amish.inheritance package. In same package we have created this class A and class B, right? Now we have created one more class, that is multiple inheritance. Again we are trying to create this A and this B. It is giving error. Why? Because in the same com.amish.inheritance we have created this class A and class B already, right? So that's why it is saying, if you'll hover to this one, it is saying the type B is already defined. It means we have already created this B class. So that's why I have renamed it with A1 and I have renamed it with B1. Got it? Now see, error gone here. So why ambiguity came here? Because in A1 we have this add method, in B1 we have this add method, but if we have extended those class A and class B in our class, what happened here? So after extending those class, right, how to access those methods? We'll simply create our child class object. So object equal to new and this one, right? In this place what happened, if we'll write object dot m1, now m1 is there in class a1 also, class b1 also. In this place they will confuse like which m1 method they should use, right? So that's why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance in class. When we'll come to class, Java doesn't support that one, but we can achieve this multiple inheritance in Java with the help of interface. Just after this inheritance part, we'll see interface as well, right? So if you see here, we have, oh, where is that? Wait, let me open this one. So if you see here, we have total, yeah, so we have this object oriented programming concept, right? So we have this 6 number abstraction. What is this abstraction? So inside abstraction we have two topic, one is abstract class, another one is interface, right? So with the help of interface we can achieve that multiple inheritance concept, right? So in abstraction we'll see what is interface and what is abstract class. With the help of interface and with the help of abstract class we can achieve abstraction. Okay, so just after this inheritance part we'll see what is this abstraction, then last we'll discuss this encapsulation one. Okay, now let me go down. So got it now? What is this multiple inheritance? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, I will repeat again. Hello.
No doubt.
Okay. So we have seen multiple inheritance. We have seen single, multi-level. Now next we have hierarchical, right? Next we have hierarchical inheritance. Let me add someone. Yeah. So let me add the definition as well. The program also. So if you want to extend multiple classes at multiple classes single time, then there is if you want to extend multiple classes single time, will get ambiguity here, because because parent class contains same method, then the time our child class get confused. Okay, now I'm adding that program so you will get idea. This one. So got it now? What is this multiple? What is the difference between multiple and multi-level? So in multi-level we have that class chain. So in multi-level we have class chain, but when we will come to multiple, that class chain is not there. Okay. Drag this side. All right. So this is multiple inheritance. Now we'll see fourth one, that is hierarchical inheritance. Okay. So let me yeah, and why it's not dragging down. Yeah. So now we'll see hierarchical one. Color change to black. Okay, so this one is hierarchical inheritance. 18. Yeah. So what is this hierarchical inheritance? So when two or more class inherit a single class property. For example, if we have this class A, and we have this class, if we have this class, we have one more class. We have this class as well. I think I have added the diagram here. No, I haven't added. No. So this one is class A, this one is class B, and this one is class C. So if B wants to use class A property, okay, and if C wants to use class A property as well, right, both B and C wants to use class A property, right? So that is what? That is inheritance. Which inheritance? Hierarchical inheritance. Both B and C wants to use A class property. So now, so when we come to the definition part, so when multiple classes want to inherit parent class property, okay, that is hierarchical inheritance. Okay, change the color as well. So this class B wants to use this A, and this class C also wants to use this A. Got it? Now we'll see the program. let me create, yeah, so let me comment this one because it will give error. What is, yeah, so in this inheritance I will create one class here, HIRCHICL hierarchical inheritance. Okay, take it to your finish. So see, if we have class A, okay, and if we have class B, let me add some. So if you have two child class, both child want to use parent property, right? This class A is out, oh sorry, is out, right setting. Shortcut is not working. System dot out dot println. Okay, we will not directly add the sysout. First we'll create one method, void add, then sysout parent class A, parent class add method. Okay, in class A we have, where is that braces, to add one braces here. Okay, so in class A we have one method, same this method is in class. Okay, so creating, if we have class B and we have, just assume this third one is your class C. Okay, we have total three class A, class B and class C. So if B wants to use A property, we will do what? B extends A, then this add method will automatically inherit on class B as well, right? And if this class, this hierarchical inheritance, just assume this one is C. Okay, if the C class wants to extend class A on as well, so we'll write extends A. So both B class and the C class wants to use class A property. That is nothing, that is hierarchical inheritance. If any user wants to access, if more than one user wants to inherit that same parent class, so that is what? That is hierarchical inheritance. Okay, by that diagram it is also clear. We have class A, both B and C wants to use A class property. Got it? And I think one more point here. When two or more class wants to inherit parent property, that is hierarchical inheritance. Alright, so this is our hierarchical inheritance. So we have seen single level, multi-level, multiple, hierarchical, and now we'll see the fifth one. Okay, so what is fifth one? Hybrid. So hybrid is the combination of multi-level and hierarchical. So I'm creating, okay, I haven't written the program, right? So let me copy that program as well. Okay, now we have fifth one, that is hybrid inheritance. So what is this hybrid inheritance? So it is combination of multi-level and hierarchical inheritance. Okay. So if we have this class, okay, so if we have one class, we have two more class here, this one and this one, and we have one class here. So this one is class A, this one is class B, this one is class C, this one is class D. So we have total 4 class here. So if this B class want to extend this A class, right, and the C class want to extend this A class, so this part is called as, this part will called as a hierarchical inheritance, right? This one is hierarchical, right? Whatever part I have centered out, this one is hierarchical inheritance, right? And if we'll cover this whole, so if you see here we have class chain, right? Why is the color not changed? Yeah, now it changed. Let me increase the brush size. Yeah, so that black one is your hierarchical inheritance, right? And when we'll cover this A, B, C and D, there is some chain, right? Bottom to down. First this one, then this one, and then this one, right? So this one is what? This one is multi-level inheritance, right? So this one is multi-level inheritance. So hybrid inheritance is the combination of multi-level and hierarchical. Got it? Any doubt up to this? Give the definition for this. So if two or more classes inherits a single class, okay, so it is hybrid one. Sorry, if two or more classes inherit a single class, that is hierarchical one. But if So this one is hierarchical plus. Let me comma. So this one is for hierarchical plus. If we have any class chain, that is for multi-level, right? So if we have these combination, right? So that is hybrid inheritance. Got it? For example, see, we have this class A, we have this class B. B extends A, this class inheritance extends A, right? So let me do one thing. B extends A. I am creating one more class. Class C extends. Oh, sorry. Class C also extends A. B and C extending this class A. Right? Now this hierarchical inheritance class extending which one? Now this B also have property of A. Now this C also have property of A. Right? So if this class, just assume this one is for 1, 2, 3, this one is fourth class. See this one. So this is let me add that arrow here as well. Oh, sorry, I selected the wrong one. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so we have, so if we will follow this property, so if this class A, we have where we have inherited this class A in B and in C as well. Now we are extending that class in this hierarchical, sorry, not this hierarchical, this one is your hybrid example, right? Just assume this one is for hybrid one, hybrid inheritance, right? So this is hybrid inheritance. If we have these type of chain, that is your hybrid inheritance. Got it? So in inheritance we have covered these 5: single, multi-level, multiple, hierarchical and hybrid. But Java doesn't support this multiple inheritance when it comes to class concept, right? In comes to class, Java doesn't support this multiple inheritance, but with the help of interface we can achieve that one, right? So this one is very important. With the help of interface we can achieve this multiple inheritance. Okay, so now in Opps concept we have abstraction, right? So let me save this one. Okay, this one is 22 now. Okay, now I'm creating one blank page. Sorry, this one. So now we'll discuss the abstraction. Okay, so we have already seen, we have discussed that one is with the help of interface and abstract class we can achieve abstraction. We can achieve abstraction. Okay, Now what is this abstraction? So to hiding main implementation, we will use this abstraction concept. Right? Let me change their color with red. Okay. So I will go for abstraction. So just assume this one is your mobile, right? And this one is your keypad. Okay, so we have this section, this section. This one is your mic. Okay, this is keypad mobile, not touch screen. Okay. So there is one call button over here, right? Okay. So these features in any mobile, we have different feature, right? We'll just click to that and we'll get the output, right? So copy this one. So this is left side person 1, right side there is one more person. Person 1, change to black, and person 2. So left is person 1, right is person 2. Person 1 wants to talk to person 2, right? So they will do what? They will dial their number. Person 1 will dial person 2 number and just call it, right? So there is one mediator, right? So there is one mediator here, right? So when person 1 click to the type person 2 number, click to the call button, request will go to the nearest mobile tower, right? Then it will find, okay, where is person 2 nearest mobile tower? So it is connecting this tower to this tower. So this is person 1 nearest tower, this is person 2 nearest tower. Then request is coming to person 2, right? This is the way how you are calling someone and you are getting that response, right? So when you are clicking to this call, right, whatever code they have written for it, it is not over there, right? That main implementation part. So let me take this one. So when you are creating any method, right, so just assume there is one call method. Call will do what? It will call method, na? They will call to that another person. Okay? So if we click to this call, so they have written some method for that. So there is one call method. They will, so let me create one program for that and get more clarity. I am creating one class here, mobile, right? So in mobile we have this call method. Okay, what we'll do, we will pass some number, right? You will pass you enter person 2 mobile number, then we'll click to call, right? So that number, so when we'll click to call, they will take as a input this number, and then I'm adding one sysout statement here, call to person to, right? So the whole implementation is available in this call method, right? So if you want to use that call method, what you have to do, you have to just create object of this mobile, right? Mobile obj equal to new mobile, right? So with the help of this object you are calling this one, right? That whole implementation is available in this method, right? You are just calling that method and you are using it. The same way here in this call button you have just called that method, but whole implementation is available where? Here. So we are hiding main implementation. Abstraction is what? To hiding, to hide main implementation, we'll use abstraction concept. Our main implementation code is available in different class. We are just using that one in this place where we have click to call, right? So that is abstraction. Okay, so this is just overview of the abstraction part. Tomorrow will, not tomorrow, okay, if okay, so we today we have gap, right? So I will ping in the group like if tomorrow is any class or not, or then we'll meet on Monday. Okay, so then we'll close this abstraction one and then we'll start the encapsulation concept. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for joining. Bye, good night.